Good morning students. Now I want to start my second video. First video was based upon the importance of geography and this is based on first chapter, that is India location. Why do we study this chapter? Because to know more about India and so as to detect time and location through latitudes and longitudes, and because of its center position and its boundary with the ocean, it is named as Indian Ocean. Topics to be covered under this mind map: introduction with mind map and different images like official name of India, shape of the earth, latitudes and longitudes, hemisphere, extension, distance, area, seas, oceans, bays, gulfs, straits means water bodies, peninsula, Indian subcontinent and diversities, neighboring countries, India's contact with the outside world, difference between Indian mainland and Indian Union, local time, IST Indian Standard Time, highest and lowest point, islands, neighboring islands, significance of India's location, then location and size of India, India and the world, India's neighbors, and last review. Good morning students. Now I want to start my second video. First video was based upon the importance of geography and this is based on first chapter, that is India location. India is a country of vast geographical expanse. In the north, it is bound by the lofty Himalayas, the Arabian Sea in the west, the Bay of Bengal in the east, and the Indian Ocean in the south. Now let's proceed with chapter. The official name of India. Yes, Republic of India is the official name of India. However, Constitution of India equally recognized Bharat as the official name for India. So, officially our country has two names, Republic of India as well as Bharat. Now, shape of the earth. The shape of the earth is geoid, means slightly tilted from poles and bulges from sides, just like orange and pumpkin. Our earth is not a perfect circle. So, the shape of our earth is geoid and the spelling of geoid is Geoid. Next, we will discuss about stretch of India, means latitudes and longitudes. These are the imaginary lines. Meaning of latitudes. These are imaginary circles running parallel to the equator, means these are horizontal lines. These lines are parallel to the equators, means east to west. This imaginary line running on the globe divides it into two equal parts. This line is known as the equator. The northern half of the earth is known as the northern hemisphere and the southern half is known as the southern hemisphere. They are both equal halves. Therefore, the equator is an imaginary circular line and is a very important reference point to locate places on the earth. All parallel circles from the equator up to the poles are called parallels of latitudes. Latitudes are measured in degrees. The equator represents the 0-degree latitude. Since the distance from the equator to either of the poles is 1/4 of a circle round the Earth. It will measure 1/4 of 360 degrees, i.e. 19 degree. Thus, 90 degrees north latitude marks the North Pole and 90 degrees south latitude mark the South Pole. As such, all parallels north to the equator are called north latitudes. Similarly, all parallels south of the equator are called south latitudes. The value of each latitude is therefore followed by either the word north or south. Generally, this is indicated by the letter N or S. Besides the equator 0 degree, the North Pole 90 degree north and the South Pole 90 degree south, there are 4 important parallels of latitudes. First, Tropic of Cancer 23.5 degree north in the northern hemisphere. Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 degree south in the southern hemisphere. Arctic Circle at 66.5 degree north of the equator. Antarctic Circle at 66.5 degrees south of the slightly overview heat zones of the earth. The midday sun is exactly overhead at least once a year on all latitudes in between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. This area therefore receives the maximum heat and is called the torrid zone. The midday sun never shines overhead on any latitude beyond the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. The angle of the sun rays goes on decreasing towards the poles. As such, the areas bounded by the Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere and the Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle in the southern hemisphere have moderate temperatures. These are therefore called temperate zones. Areas lying between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole in the northern hemisphere and the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole in the southern hemisphere are very cold. It is because here the sun does not rise much above the horizon. Therefore, its rays are always slanting and provide less heat. These are therefore called frigid. Now, longitudes. What are longitudes? To fix the position of a place, it is necessary to know something more than the latitude of that place. You can see, for example, that Tonga Island. Where is Tonga Island? In the Pacific Ocean. And Mauritius Island. Where is Mauritius Island? In the Indian Ocean. Are situated on the same latitude. It means 20 degrees south. Now, in order to locate them precisely, we must find out how far east or west these places are from a given line of reference running from the North Pole to the South Pole. These lines of references are called the meridians of longitude, and the distances between them are measured in degrees of longitude. Each degree is further divided into minutes and minutes into seconds. They are semicircles and the distance between them decreases steadily polewards until it becomes zero at the poles where all the meridians meet. Unlike parallels of latitude, all meridians are of equal length. Thus, it was difficult to number the meridians. Hence, all countries decided that the count should begin from the meridian which passed through Greenwich, where the British Royal Observatory is located. This meridian is called the prime meridian. Its value is 0° longitude, and from if we count 180° eastward as well as 180° westward, the prime meridian and 180° meridian divide the earth into two equal. Now see on the screen, this is prime meridian 0°, which passed through Greenwich, where the British Royal Observatory is located. And this meridian is called the prime meridian, and its value is 0°.